Good evening YouTube, welcome back to GSP Sea Fishing. Tonight, this evening, there's just two of us. There's me and Pete behind me with his light on. We've just taken the walk down to Pegwell Bay from the Viking ship. Pegwell Bay is just south of Ramsgate, just north of Sandwich, and we are fishing the old hover port, and we're on the launch pad here, the launch ramp, and we're going to fish 2.5 hours over the high. That's all you get here over high. The water comes in, goes out very quickly. But I'm here, I've dragged Pete here in hope of a lake bass, decent bass. So we've only got 2 sets of bait. We've got rolled blacks, fresh rolled blacks, and we've got squid. We are hoping, well, I am hoping today we've had heavy rain, a lot of heavy rain. Water's surfy, nice chocolate colour, nice bit of fresh water's gone in here. Bass love that. So I'm hoping some big bass might be on the feed out there as this tide floods. There's some nice gullies out there, and if we fish light enough, our leads will find these gullies and hopefully find the fish. Pete's back there setting up. We're going to set back there, just walk down. It's a nice 20-yard walk down to the water's edge, cast out, come back. So let me show you the sea. Let's see if we can see it. There it is here, coming up over the ramp. I mean, there's a bit of stuff in it, but nothing major. But let's hope there's some bass in there. Right. I'm going to get set up now, get our tripods up, get the rods together, and then we'll bait up. I'll show you the rigs I'm using here, the bait that's going on, and then we'll get him out and try and get a bass. So the first rod that I am getting out is the small Vega Potenza. Now I've got my Sonic as well, and I'm going to put a pulley rig or pulley dropper on that, but I need to put a new leader on it, so I'm going to do that after I get this one out. Now I've opted for a loop rig on this, and it's a very old loop rig because this is crimped, and I don't crimp rigs, and I haven't crimped rigs for a couple of years now. So I'm going for the loop rig because there is the odd flounder around here, and I would not say no to a big flounder. So I'm going to put a couple of worms on the bottom hook, make a nice big bait for big flounder. And this rig basically presents one hook snood on the bottom. I've got a couple of floaty beads on that, but that's not going to float that bait. It's just going to give it a little bit of movement. There's not enough float on that to float the weight of this. It will just give it a little bit more movement though. And then the top hook snood is a flapper snood, and I'm going to get one worm on that with a bit of squid, and then we'll get it out and sort out the other rod. I've got a tiny bit of squid on the top one as that flaps around, but I'm going to leave the squid off the bottom one. I don't want that, and I'm not clicking this up because I don't need to, because I'm only going to go about 30-40 yards. So it's just a light overhead dump. Doesn't need to be aerodynamic. It's not going to rip the bait apart. So let's get this one out now, and then change the leader on the other one and get that one baited up and out. Oh, we've got a bite already, mate. Got a bite already. Look at that, my flashing tip. Right, bite straight away. I've got the Rig Shark tip lights, and when you get a bite, they start flashing red. So I just put the tip light on, turned away, looked up, it was flashing red. So watched it for a bit and it definitely shuddered with another bite. So something about, let's see what it is. Let's hope it's not whiting. But I want to set the bigger rods up because that's what we're here for. So I'm happy to leave this one for a little bit, unless it goes mad. Right, I've just put a leader on Pete's rod. I'm going to check this one because this has been flashing around. I haven't got anything. There's nothing on there at all. I would have thought it'd be stripped though, because there's definitely been bites on this. So far, these tip lights are pretty cool. Let's see. So I've just tied new leader on here, and the knot that I've used is the Slim Beauty. I quite like that for mono to braid. A few tag ends, let me just cut these off. Got them in my pocket. And there's the knot. Let me just hold the scissors. Very nice slim knot. Goes through the guides very easily. Let's get this set up and get a squid out. So on my second rod that I've just put the leader on, the Sonic, I have got a pulley dropper rig, and on that pulley dropper rig I'm going to put this squid, which is, I don't know, 4.5 inches long. So this is going to be sitting on the bottom out there. Hopefully it'll find a gully. I'll put the hook through the body and out through the head, and then it holds, once I bait elastic that on, it holds that head with the body. If you do one separate to the other, either if you only do the body and not the head will just come off. If you only do the head and not really go link it to the body, it will come apart and it will pull apart in the water. So try and capture both the head and the body with a big hook, and then just work up the bait, keep it nice and straight, like so. And then when I'm near the end, on this one, I've got like an octopus hook, an offset. That's just going to go through the bait, come out the back, pull that tight. I can finish just bait elastic in that round there. As I've said before, do a few just above the hook, stop it looking through your bait. There we go. Look at that, a nice lovely straight squid bait. I'm going to clip that up and get that out. Well, I'm going to get this out, but Pete's got a bite on his squid. I'm hoping it's a bass. Be nice. Let's get this out. I'm not going to go far. Not too far anyway. Gentle over it. There we go. When I say not far, it's about 55, 60 yards. Get a light on that. Get this small one out again that I was getting rattles on. I mean, it is the time of year for whiting to be plaguing the shores. Which it could be, but this is like a bass spot, so it could even be schoolies. Let's see. So here's a rig shark tip light that I've got. They unscrew there, they clip on the tip, they unscrew there like that, and they've got one of these long batteries in it. So push that fully in, and then gets the light on. If there's just gentle movement, nothing. If it shakes, flashes red. Definitely picked up bites first time round. I think I've got bites again, so I'm going to get this clipped on, and I always take my lights off the casting because I don't want to lose them. I'll unclip this. Well, it's definitely not as warm as it was earlier today. Oh, way up, way up. Ooh. No, I think that one made the other one go. Right, the rod's just gone. It's got very cold. Obviously, all the storms that went through today, the rain, it's now cleared. We've got clear sky and it's probably about 6 degrees here. So, a bit nippy on your hands. Yeah. But it's only a short session here. Not a lot of time to fish. Pete's had a good bite on the squid, didn't you, mate?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. And we are getting bites, so let's get back to it. Oh, I think I've missed it. Think I've missed it. Again. Yeah. Obviously it's small. Oh, maybe I've got it, I don't know. Maybe I've got it. Have I got something? Possibly. No. No, just getting caught. Probably just coming in. Right, fresh bait. Come on. Yeah, I went as bass like.
Yeah.
They are. Come on. Come on. I don't know if I got it now, I missed it. Fucking missed it again. Yeah, I missed it again. Missed it again. These are little school bass, definitely, I'm pretty certain. Whiting tend to hook themselves, whereas bass will pull it. Little school bass. Oh. Well, just the bottom bait this time. Get some more bait on that. They are playing with us this evening, aren't they? They really are.
Normally if it's a nice old bass, you get the old...
Yeah, it goes over, mate, or it thumps.
Get a thump over and you're on it.
Yeah, they are playing with us. Whatever's in here is small.
Yeah. That's size 3 hook on there.
Yeah.
Pound bass, you've got a big old mouth on it.
Well, a pound bass would take that over, mate. So the problem we have got, and we have had it since we've been here, is, and Pete's getting the same, isn't you, Pete?
Yeah.
Is the bites tend to be just one hit, one small hit, then it's gone. Then you get another small hit, it's gone. So I think it's very small school bass, and we're not connecting with them, are we, mate?
No. I mean, I know I'm fishing with big hooks and 2 worms, but still.
Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is have to sit on my hands and just hope one of the small ones hooks itself, and really, fingers crossed, that something bigger comes in and takes the squid.
That'd be nice.
Wouldn't it, mate? Let's see. But I think we are about high tide now.
Yeah.
Aren't we? About high tide.
Yeah.
It's about 7:30. I think the tide was 7:30 tonight. So
20 past.
yeah, so it's about high tide now.
Yeah.
We haven't got long before it starts going and disappears again. Tiny tap.
Normally you stand it or you get a drop back.
Oh, these are tiny fish, mate. Now again. Come on. There's my reel there. Let's give this a little. Oh, I missed that, I think. Have I got it? Oh, I'm snagged. I think I'm snagged there. Don't know if I've got it. Don't think I have, mate. I think I missed it again. Missed it again. These are tiny fish. I don't really want to scale down any further. I'm sort of happy to miss them if they're that small. And just hope that a slightly bigger one comes past at some point. I just hooked up in the concrete there. Oh no, I've hooked it. Oh dear. I have hooked it. It is tiny. Now there's a tiny whiting, but that bite is different, was different slightly to the ones we've had. It was a little bit more consistent. Kept knocking, kept knocking, kept knocking. Whereas the ones before have just been hit and run. But saves a blank. Not what I wanted. It's a whiting.
See the transparency.
So let's get him unhooked. There we go. This little whiting, beautiful little fish, all the little dots on its head. And let's get him back. Here he comes. There it comes. There he goes. Go on, swim off. Swim off. Where are you going? There he is, floating. Like all whiting do. No, he's righted himself. Oh, there he's gone. I think I've just seen him go. Lovely. Very close in. Just flown over. I don't know if I got it. Don't know if I got it. It flew over. I think I might have missed it. Let's have a look. Should be coming. I've missed it. I've missed it. Just picked up weed. Oh, it flew over. Oh, they're close in then. That's what it is. Yeah, it's weed. Yeah, close in. That flew over, mate. That did. That flew over on the flapper. Whew. Yep. Come on, take it. Come on. Too slow then. That's bass, mate. That is bass. I was a little bit slow on that, mate. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bugger. Bit slow again. Rebait on that. They are in close. Oh, big bite, missed it again. Oof. Frustrating. Missed that. Oh. Decent bite then, close in. Come on, come back. Did I get it? No. Snagged up. Ah. Missed it. Snagged there. Oh my God. Missed it again. Right, I've had enough. That was bouncing. Don't know what these are. They're tiny. They can stay tiny, they can stay unhooked. It's starting to roll from a long way now. This is getting shallow. We are calling it a night. No.
I thought he could do a trick.
He's taking the mickey out of how I move my hands. No then.
Just like that.
Just like that. Right, we're done, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, we're done.
We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It's what, 45-minute drive to here?
Yeah.
From where we are, 45-minute drive. We fished 2 hours, 2 hours 40?
Yeah, roughly.
For some tiny little rattles that were more frustrating than anything else. Couldn't connect with anything, could we? Well, one whiting. But I'm pretty sure a lot of them ones close in, really close, 10 yards or so, were not whiting. I think they were tiny school bass, but didn't connect with any of them. So we're off now to get Pete a coffee and me a Big Mac meal. Done.
Yeah.
So until next time, tie lines.